Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Today's video is a little bit different. We're actually going to be touring one of my personal Animal Crossing islands called Rito. I've had this town for maybe a year and a half, 2 years I want to say. I started it when the OLED Switch came out, so yeah, it's been a lot of work. It's still not completely finished, so there's going to be areas in which I'm going to say that this is still a work in progress, that sort of thing. But this is going to be like the winter edition because we're still in winter right now. It's the beginning of a new year. So yeah, I thought it'd be interesting to show you guys what my personal town looks like. So I think we're going to start from the inside of the house. So this is my main character's house. There are multiple characters on this island. But this is like the main character. And this is the inside of her house. I just got the dragon zodiac figurine that I need to put up somewhere in the house as well, but we got some different decorations going on. I'll do like a small pan of the house. I've still got all like the Christmas decorations and everything up. So yeah, at some point I need to take all those down. But I like the way this room looks. I think it feels very homey and things, so that's the main room. And then the room to the left here is my kitchen. We have the 1-year anniversary cake on display, as well as some other foodie items and a coffee brewer. And then we have some of the, I think it's called the ranch furniture. And some of the Turkey Day objects as well. So that's the kitchen. And then if we squeeze past the Christmas tree here to the right. I'm trying to remember what's in all of my rooms. It's nothing right now. I was going to say I didn't remember what was in this room, so it's just a rug and a vase. So that room still needs to have something done to it. I'm not exactly sure what I want to do with that room yet, but we'll see what I come up with in the future. If I do another tour, hopefully that room will be finished. So. And this room back here is my bathroom. Oh, I just opened the toilet lid. It's very, very simple, nothing too crazy in here. Just a couple of toilets, a bath, that sort of thing. So that's the bathroom. And then if we go upstairs next. Upstairs is like the big room. So I'm just trying to get a tissue because I need to... There we go. I'm still slightly congested, so that's been fun. I'm hoping I'm not getting a cold, but... so this is the upstairs. I forget what this furniture is called. It's like the patchwork furniture, which I really, really like. And I got it mixed in with some other furniture pieces. But this is basically like the bedroom, storage area, that sort of thing. So yeah, I really like that room. And then downstairs is something a little bit different. In each of the houses I wanted to do like a room that would be like a community sort of room. So this is like the hospital area. So it has sort of like a doctor's office type thing, and then like a sleeping pod over here with some computers and other tablet type things, as in like they're doing research, that sort of thing. So yeah, there's not a huge amount to this room. It looks quite busy, but I thought it was something interesting to do differently than a regular house, so I had a lot of fun making that room. And that's it for the main house. Let's go outside and I'll take you around the rest of the island. I'm not going to show you in the other houses because they're no way done yet. But but I'll show you the outside of them and everything like that. So this is the outside of my garden. So we have a big Christmas tree, and then I have like this area at the back here, which is kind of like a private garden sort of thing with a sofa and some decorations and lights and things, kind of like a patio in a way, but just elevated. Then I have my crafting area over here, and then I have a few small Christmas trees and other insect decorations and things like that. And then here's Marlow, he's one of my villagers. And then I have a big moon orbiting over here. And if we go down this way, we have a flower shop. So it has some of the, what are they called? The glowing moss, the mossy set. Some of like the gardening things as well, and there's some pumpkins growing back there and some extra flowers that I wasn't sure what to do with. And then there's Ellie. I really like Ellie, she's really sweet. We just have some like potted plants and things on here, so like seedlings. And then further down here we have, I don't know whether you'll be able to see it very well, but it's a big moon pond. There's a couple of gyroids kind of just chilling out, but the beaches and everything aren't done. Again, they just kind of got things placed on them, the things that I'm kind of like working on at the moment, like I'm trying to finish this fossil so I can display it. But you can kind of see it's a big moon, a moon pond with some cute decorations on it, and then again just some extra flowers and things that I'm storing for future use down there. My native fruit is actually peaches, so there's quite a few peaches trees planted around. I do have all the fruit trees, I believe, scattered around the place. And then this way leads to my entrance to my airport. Excuse me, there we go, sorry about that. This leads to my airport, and it's got some sort of like waterfall-y area around here and some bubbles and things. I thought it looked really cute. I took some inspiration from Pinterest, I'm pretty sure, for this entrance, but I really kind of like the way that it turned out. Again, I got some more Christmas decorations up as well, and there's another sort of like waterfall piece down there. And then here is my plaza. And then if we go back just a little bit, just up from where the entrance is, I have a small cafe with some different cakes and foodie items. There's like a cake case and the birthday cake, which I think looks really delicious, and an afternoon tea set as well. All of the paths and everything are from Pinterest. I didn't make them myself, but if I remember to, I'll put some links in the description below of some of the codes and things like that, so you can kind of have a look at them yourself, or I'll even leave my dream address down below as well if you want to go visit my island through the dream address thing. You're more than welcome to do that as well, so that might be quite fun to do. And then if we carry on to the right here, we have my gyroid display. We have Cube back here listening to the music by the looks of it. Yeah, he's gonna dance along to it. This space here is for the what's the word? The special gyroid from Brewster. So I'm working towards that at the moment, so when I get that, that's going to take prize place in the centre there. And then we have some of my other favourite gyroids just sort of like scattered around, and this is where I plant them and water them, that sort of thing. So it's kind of like a little nursery, as I like to call it. And then I have a couple of signposts there as well, again from Pinterest, which I think are really cute. So, and if we go further down here, we have some flower beds that I haven't actually worked on yet. They're going to be rainbow. They're going to go in rainbow order, but I haven't decided quite yet what flowers I want to do. I think probably like lilies or hyacinths or something like that. Then we have Marlowe's house back here with a Christmas tree, and then we have Raymond's house back here as well. He's my favourite villager of all time, so he takes prize place in my island, and he's never leaving. And there's Sherb, he's thinking to himself. I'll kind of leave him to do that. And then if we cross the bridge here, this is Cube's house, and then we have down here, I have decorated the the beach a little bit. We got a volleyball net there, some tents, and this is kind of like a waterfront cafe with some aquatic and diving, what are they called? I was going to call them insects, but that's completely fish and other sea creatures is the word I was looking for. I don't know why insects came to mind. Just kind of displayed here, but I need to get a few more to completely fill out this area. And then there's a couple of foodie items, fish related, here as well. And then there's a fishing area up here as well. We're using some of like the tourney items and the fish items and stuff like that, which I think looks really cool. And then here is my dock. And then if we carry on up this way, there is my campsite, which is one of the newest additions to my island, which I only did a few weeks ago, but I think it looks really cute. I'm really happy with it. My tent was just on the beach for the longest time because I was waiting to find a good place to put it. And then if we carry on up this way, we have Nook's Cranny, and then there's a couple of like trucks and things up here, kind of like a sort of like loading area, sort of as though they're stocking the shop, that sort of thing. And then there's like a bit of a shopping thing here with the cart and the balloons and things. There's also an ATM back there as well. And then if we go up the stairs, there's the Able sisters. I'm just gonna have a sip of my drink really quick. That feels a lot better. My throat was getting kind of dry. Maybe it wasn't a good idea to film this today when I'm not feeling 100%, but this is the Able sisters, and there's some cute sort of like Christmassy decorations out still from then. And then this is Sherb's house. I need to pick up this flower, it's not supposed to be there. Then if we go back here, this is kind of like the farming land with all the different vegetables and things. This is like a barn. And then if we go this way, we have carrots and a tractor and some wheat. Again, the signpost things, they're all from Pinterest. And if we go back here, is one of my villagers' houses, which is within a castle, which I think looks really cool. So that's kind of this area. Like I said, I'm not going to show you in those houses because they're nowhere near done. So it'd be kind of sad to look in them right now. But if we make our way back down, and go up this way, so we came from down below here and now we're going to the left instead. We have another one of my villagers' houses. We kind of have some bikes and things, but this is my very pastel themed house. Back here we've got another little Christmas tree and some very pink and multicolored fencing and stuff like that. I'm trying to decide which way to go. If we go back this way, it takes you back to like the gyroid area. And if we make our way up this way, we have some really cute sort of like natural I don't know, pieces. We have like the I think it's like the mossy rock pond type thing, and some flowers and some of the glowing, you can't really see it because it's covered in snow, but the glowing plants, I can't remember what they're called. Then we have a Tory gate here as well leading over the bridge. We have some Halloween decorations still up as well, which I need to sort out. But then there's some mushrooms and things. If you go up the stairs here, we have Shino's house, so I kind of have it all themed for her up here. And then if we go to the right here and go up, there's again some more Christmas decorations, and this is Dom's house. So he has a very cool area to himself. And then if we go to the right here, there's just a picnic area, and you can see the castle and a lot of weeds back there, and some flowers and stuff. So that's this area. And then if we go to the left here, we have the entrance to my secret beach, which Red isn't here today, so it looks a bit empty. And then which way should I go first? We go this way. We have my museum, and we have a couple of fossils and things, and then we have a very dark Halloween-y themed other house for one of my other villagers, or characters I should say, with some other Halloween decorations and everything up. But that's what the house looks like. I think it looks really cool. And then there's also something that we need to pick up off the floor there, because I dropped it outside the house for the other character. And then if we go to the right here, we have a theme park which has a big Christmas tree in the center at the moment, and then like a big castle sort of piece at the back. And then we have the not Ferris wheel, what's this called? Merry-go-round, and some sort of other attractions and claw machines and that sort of thing. And then we have a train here with the benches so they can sit, but it looks like you're riding the train. And then she's one of my newest villagers, Marcy? Is that what her name? I can't remember. What is your name? Yeah, it is Marcy. Yeah, I haven't played in a few weeks, so probably why she's so surprised to see me. I kind of go through fits and starts. I don't know whether you guys kind of go like this. I'll play for days on end, in a 2-week span, then I won't play for 2 or 3 weeks, and then I'll play again for another 2 or 3 weeks. And that cycle will just keep repeating itself. And so the villagers either see me all the time or they don't see me at all. Excuse me. But if we carry on having a look around, we go down here. We go to the right, we have, that's Marcy's, no, is that Marcy's house? Yes, it is. I thought it was Marcy's house. And then I believe this is Hazel's house. She's one of the villagers that I'm thinking of at some point replacing. Nothing wrong with her, she just doesn't quite fit the theme that I'm going for in a way. The same with a few other villagers too. This is Bo's house or Ellie's house. I get them confused, but I can't check because the thing's in front of it. One of them's Bo's house and one of them's Ellie's house. That's Ellie's house. The bottom one is Bo's house. I really like Bo. He's really sweet. And then we have a reindeer here. And then we have a couple of Christmas trees down here as well. I wasn't really sure what to do with this kind of area. There's a few of the rocks and things and a couple of fossils and stuff. But I'm going to try and figure out what I want to do with this area. And then if we come back down here, it brings us back to the plaza. I'll just take another sip of my drink. So that is pretty much Rito. I think I've done a pretty good job with it. There's definitely bits that I still need to work on, or things I'd like to change around a little bit. I'd like to get one of my favourite villagers and everything moved in, so it kind of feels like it's more complete. But I just wanted to kind of do a timestamp in a way and say this is how far I've gotten with this, since I got the game, when the OLED came out and everything like that. And then in the summer I'll probably do another update and see where I am at that point. Obviously it'll look very different because it won't be covered in snow, and it'll be decorated very differently, I would assume, because I've already redone the entire island once already. I went from more of an urban, what would you call it? City core sort of vibe to more of a mixture of a I don't know what you would call my island really. It's not really a specific theme per se. It's just very busy. But yeah, I think it looks really cute and I'm really happy with what I've done with it so far. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, maybe give a like down below, maybe give me a follow. And there'll be more Animal Crossing content coming in the future. I want to get back to doing my other island, Luma Falls, with you, and really buckle down this year and try and get everything finished, like the museum and everything. So yeah, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye!